Welcome back, troops. Let's tab 59. So it's Dover Castle, trying to get as much as I can. You can see behind me there's two examples of the old British 25-pounder field gun that the artillery used through the Second World War and beyond. A lot of you ex-artillery guys, even some of you junior leaders, will remember maybe doing your basic training on the 25-pounder. When I got to the artillery, I went to man service at Woolwich, and these weren't being used. They were gate guards around the camp, etc. But we'd already started, we'd done our training on the old 105mm pack howitzer, which was, like I say, the gun that took over from this 25-pounder. So I thought I'd mention that in case there's any guys out there that remember doing their training with that gun. Let's spin you around. So, I don't know a great deal about a 25-pounder, if I'm honest with you. So if there's anyone out there that does their training on it, remembers them. So imagine we've got the wheels here for laying the gun, the elevation and the traverse, etc. Looks like the breech box has been removed. But a heavy old lump, and of course I suppose once it was unhitched off the back of whatever vehicle was towing it, you know, then it had to be man-handled. I can see all these handles around the back of the gun. Well, that spade is underneath the tow hook. I mean, humping and dumping that around, it's no easy feat, is it? And of course, if you drop that and your foot weren't clear, I'm sure that's quite painful. Now, a lot of artillery gun bunnies, as we call them, lost lots of fingers and bits of hand on these guns. And that's the second one just there. So I just thought I'd do a quick video showing these two 25-pounders. I wanted to go into the underground war tunnels that are here. But unfortunately you can't video down there, so there's no way I can do a video showing the underground war tunnels. I've been down there before, not for a few years, but I've been down there before. And if you do visit Dover Castle, obviously you've got to make that one of the things you do. They've got a field hospital underneath there with all the smells and sights and sounds, etc. It's like a wartime experience. You've also got all the old Napoleonic casemates down there. As I said in the previous video, I was talking about Operation Dynamo, the rescue of the British Expeditionary Force from Dunkirk in 1940. That's where Admiral Ramsay planned his missions from. A lot of the plotting tables and mission boards are still down there, preserved, you know, for you to see if you visit. Now, there's several levels, and one of the levels is called Dumpy. The Dumpy would have been used during the Cold War if it went hot, and the idea of Dumpy was to keep alive the regional seat of government. Now, Dumpy for many years, even after the Cold War, when all the equipment down there was out of date sort of thing, it still wasn't open to the public. They wouldn't let the public down. They told them it's flooded and all sorts of stories. I went down there in the late 90s, I think it was, when I was with 2 Brigade up the road at Shorncliffe. We had a visit down there to look at Dumpy. Very interesting place. You can imagine what they had down there. All been decommissioned down there. There's some videos on YouTube about Dumpy, actually. That was a code name for it. Like I say, I think they are going to open it up again as a tourist attraction, maybe. But as far as I know at the moment, you can't get down there. I think it's just now and again they open it. But hopefully in the future, the Dumpy tunnels, the Dumpy level of the tunnels underneath Dover Castle will be open for everyone to see, because it's going to be well worth a visit. Just a quick one. This is 2024 at the moment, and the admission price is about 26 quid for an adult to get in here. But there is a lot to see for that 26 quid, and once you're in, everything's paid for. There's a cafeteria, there's also a naffy here, not a real naffy bar, it's a naffy canteen type place. Food ain't cheap, guys. If you're going to come up here, especially a few of you, bring some sarnies, bring a bit of a picnic. There's plenty of places, you can see behind me, there's plenty of places to have a picnic. This is May 2024, just after the first bank holiday of May. It's not that busy, but you can imagine here in the height of summer, it's going to get really, really busy. So plan your day. It opens at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I think you have to leave by about 5 o'clock. It closes around 5 o'clock. So really do need a good few hours if you want to have a good look around and take your time. There's a lot of walking. If you have trouble walking, you know you're going to struggle around here. A lot of it's up and down stairs, especially in the castle and round the grounds, round the battlements. There's a lot of walking to be done. So bear that in mind if you make a visit. But it is well worth the trip. So I'm going to go out now, do a bit of a recce around the top battlements and see if there's some more places I can do a bit of a video from. Like I said, I can't get in the tunnels, which is a bit disappointing, but hey, that's the way it goes. Right troops, till the next time, remember, let's tap.